Fantastic. Welcome to Bloke in a Pub Kitchen. And today we're going to tease and tantalise your palate with portfolio parfait. And I'm here to show you how to cook up the perfect investment, how to combine them to cook a perfect broth on a budget, if you will. And the question we're going to ask ourselves today is broth. How many cooks does it take to spoil it? I know I've lost sleep over it and I don't doubt you have too. But before we go on, quick slurp. Oh, French plonk, disgusting. No wonder we're leaving the EU. Anyway, move on. First recipe. State benefit broth. Dead simple. Throw in the bones of an ex-chancellor of the exchequer, cover with water, bring to the boil, add just a pinch of misplaced optimism and leave it to simmer across your working life until you get to retirement. And then Bob's your uncle. And let's hope he's independently wealthy, because there probably won't be enough in there to cover a benefit gyro, let alone a small water biscuit. Poverty, thoroughly miserable state of affairs, and definitely not something you want for someone who appreciates the finer things in life. That would be me. Right. Here we go. Quick plug. Fantastic. Gone. Oh, worse than the last one. No post-Brexit trade deal for you, I'm thinking. Right. Do it. Onwards, next recipe. So, what we're going to be cooking now is heavily hedged investment, heavenly hodgepodge. Lovely, simple investment. What you do for this one, really simple. 50% stocks and shares, 50% other assets. Leave that to rise in the medium term, and hey presto, 3 to 4% above inflation and an increase in the real buying power of your money in the longer term. Just remember to read the small print, because past performance is no guarantee of the future. Enough to drive a man to drink, and it does. Actually, no, I'm getting a broadly positive financial outlook with a hint of a mild economic downturn in developed markets. Mind you, I never was a wine critic. So, onwards. So, who are you going to get to cook your broth? Now, of course, the lovely people in research have prepared one for me earlier, and here it is. Now, this has been produced by 100 different fund managers. And it's a bit bland, a bit boring, and really what you've got here is the individual nuances of the creativity and their input just really isn't coming through. It's a bit bland and really no good to anyone. And we're not having that. Now, on the other hand, here's a concoction from just 2 chefs. Take a sip of these right there. Okay. Okay, right, so this one here tastes so good, I want to die to preserve the moment. This one here tastes like something's actually died in it. Right, just quick something to get the taste out of my mouth. Whoever prepared that. And the point is this. If you just rely on one fund manager, he might pick all the wrong investment ingredients, and you end up with complete holics of the thing. Now, you don't want your soup tasting like a bedtime drink. No, I hear you say. So what you want is the ideal number of contributions from different fund managers, contributing their own nuances and individual vision to give you the perfect balance of flavours. Enough to contribute to something special, not too much to dilute the taste completely. Lovely. So, too many cooks can spoil the broth, leave you with something that's as dull as dishwater. On the other hand, if you don't have enough, that might leave you with a bad taste in your mouth as well. Can't have that. Right, so that's it. My work here is done. I will see you next time. Bon vivant. Actually, no, I think I'll take that. Cheers.
Yeah.